In today's video, something really simple. I'm going to show you how to paint this cute gingerbread man. The texture and all brushes that I use in this video are from my watercolor bundle. I will list everything I'm using in the description below. I will also link the sketch that you can download for free. I already have the sketch here and I'm going to start painting on a blank layer below. I will choose nice brown color, and for the brush I'm going to use the watercolor wet brush. And first I will fill out the entire sketch. I will show you how to clean the edges in a very simple way. I'm going to grab the selection tool set to automatic and I will just select the background area. Now I go to the layer with gingerbread man and I will cut the selection from that layer. Now duplicate the layer, use hue saturation brightness and set the brightness to the max. This white layer must be below the brown one. Then duplicate the layers several times and merge them all together. Now we can apply alpha lock. I grab the watercolor background and I add some darker edges and spots. Now I switch the brush to the watercolor detail blur and I will smooth it out a bit. Now I make a new layer above the sketch. I'll put reference on the sketch and select the layer above. Now I choose white and I will fill in all the rest elements of our gingerbread man. Now I move that layer below the texture but above the gingerbread man. Now I'll color these elements. As a brush I'll choose the watercolor for everything. Just remember to put alpha lock on that layer. This will make filling those elements with color very easy. Now you can easily decorate your gingerbread man with any colors you want. Now I choose a bit darker shade and I'll change the brush to the watercolor sip. Colors blend together really well with this brush. Now I switch the brush to the watercolor for everything. And I'm going to take a darker and lighter shades and add darker and lighter places to make the elements of the gingerbread man looking more 3D. Now I'll grab almost white and I'll add some flashes of light. I have noticed some gaps in the bow tie, so I'll turn off alpha lock and I'll fill them in with a dark green color. Now I select the layer with the gingerbread man. I'll choose a bit darker brown and I'll add more shadows, using the watercolor for everything as a brush. Now I switch the brush to the watercolor detail heavily diluted and I'll choose even darker brown. I'll add more dark areas, especially on the edges of the gingerbread man. Now I'll switch the brush to the watercolor detail blur and I will smooth it out a bit. And one last thing to do. I choose a light grey and continuing with watercolor detail heavily diluted, I'll add a shadow on the ground. And there we go, I think it's done. If you think I've earned it, please give this video a like and subscribe the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for your support, thanks for watching and happy creating!